Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, we will set up the user entity with the repository. So let's get started. Let me create here the new package that is a enums. In this package, I'm going to create here the new enum and the name of the enum that is a user role. Inside this enum, I'm going to define here the roles of our application. So the first one we have admin and the second we have employee. After this, I'm going to create here the new package that is a entities. In this package, I'm going to create here the new class and the class name is user. On the top of the class, I'm going to add here the annotation that is a @data. And the second annotation I'm going to add here that is a @entity to make this class as a table in the database. We need to implement this class with the user details. So let's go to pom.xml. And here I'm going to add the dependencies or the Spring Security and the JWT. You can see here the list of the dependencies. Okay, so let me refresh the Maven. Let's go to user class. And here I'm going to implement this user class with the user details. So let me implement the methods. First property I'm going to add here that is a ID. Second property I'm going to add here name that is a type of a string. Third property I'm going to add here that is a email that is a type of a string. And the last property I'm going to add here that is a password. I'm going to make this property as a primary key of our table in the database. So let me add here the annotation that is a @ID from the jakarta.assistance. And the second property I'm going to add here that is a generated value. Inside the banana brackets, we need to add here the strategy that is a generation type dot identity. Let me add here the enum that is a user role. So it will be a private user role. And the user role over here. You can see here the method that is a get authorities. So here we need to return list.off. In the argument, we need to pass here new simple granted authority that is a user role dot name. And you can see here the method that is a get username. We need to return here the email. You can see here the method that is a is account non-expired. Let me return here the true. You can see here the method that is a is account non-logged. Let me return here the true. You can see here the method that is a is credentials non-expired. Let me return here the true. And you can see here the method that is a is enabled. We need to return here the true. And you can see here the method that is a get password. So let me remove this method. Now you can see here the structure of the user entity. After the user entity, I'm going to create here the new package that is a repositories. In this package, I'm going to create here the new interface and the name of the interface that is a user repository. I'm going to extend this interface with the JPA repository. And here I'm going to give the user entity. And second, we need to pass here the data type of the primary key that is a long. On the top of this interface, I'm going to make it as a repository in our Spring Boot application. That's all for now from my side. In the next video, we will create web security and the JWT utility class. If you have any confusion, you can do comment and also subscribe to my channel for more videos and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.